Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick video on how to defeat the Serpent King. This is one of the main bosses in Elden Ring, so if you have gotten this far, congratulations. But this guide will help you get through the Serpent King battle and the must-haves and understanding the serpent weapon that you will be using. So first thing, right when you walk in, on the left-hand side, there is going to be the weapon that I am carrying. You are able to pick that up. I believe it's called the Serpent Hunter. And from here, my strategy was to call in my tankiest summon. So that way, because they are going to be standing in lava, so that way they could survive and just kind of distract them for a short period of time. The first thing you're going to do with the serpent weapon is it does special abilities only inside of this room. This, from my understanding, this will not work outside of this room. It's only in this boss fight. But what that is hit the left 2 or left trigger or L2, whatever controller you're using or keyboard. It's your L2 attack. That is going to cast a really long spell, but it's what grants this weapon all of its range, which is literally the only way you could win this fight. Well, there's probably somebody out there that can do more, but casting that spell first is going to get you started, and then from there, we're going to take a look at a few other abilities. There's only really 3 abilities that you need to understand. We talked about this L2. This is going to be the attack that breaks all of the Serpent King's animations, or God Serpent's animations. You want to use this when he's got long cast times on several of his abilities. It's high damage, and it will also cause him to restart the animation of his attack. So very strong when you time it correctly. Otherwise, it's very slow, so just be careful when you cast it. The second thing is just going to be your standard R1 attack. This is going to be your bread and butter during this whole thing. It's very long range. It's very quick. This is going to allow you to poke and get in and out no problem. There's 2 more. The jumping R2. This one does very high damage with also a chance to stun the enemy. So this one I used a lot during the fight, which you'll see in the video. And then the last one, this one is when you do just actually knock down the enemy or stun the enemy, if you have room to run forward and hold R2 and cast that ability, that is actually going to be the highest damage you can get off while he's stunned and his head's kind of laying on the ground. So yeah, use those abilities in this fight and you should have no problem taking him down. There's really only one thing you need to know for phase 2, and that's this animation that I'm showing you here. He kind of raises his sword, everything turns really red, and then he starts shooting these like flaming skulls at you. In this, I tried many different things, and literally the best thing to do here is just run. You will be able to outrun almost all of these, if not all of them, and it doesn't last that long. So once this ability is over, you'll be able to return kind of to normal combat. His other abilities are pretty self-explanatory. They're really just sword slashes. You can really see him coming, so that should help you out in phase 2. The rest of this video, guys, I kind of just want to put in some unedited gameplay so you guys can see how this boss fight plays out and how beautiful this is. If you were just here for the tips, feel free to go ahead and exit the video, but the rest of this will probably be the full boss fight unedited, and so you guys can enjoy it. The visuals in this game are just absolutely stunning. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good one. I back up here, please? Whew.